And I think you're going to see the character of this team, here tonight. Continue to come out, scrap, claw, fight, play together.
All right, here we go. Getting set to jump it up. And Moses Wright wins the tap for Dallas. The story for Dallas is they've been really inconsistent offensively. They've started games strong, but haven't been able to put together a full game performance. Here's Hardy with a jumper, first shot off the mark. We talked about Hardy had a good start to the summer. His first game against Chicago had 28 points. In the next 3 games, a total of 32 points.
And he struggled shooting the basketball. I think the challenge for a young player, when you're struggling scoring the basketball, how do you find other ways to impact your team in a positive way?
There's A.J. Lawson out of South Carolina. Look at that speed burst. Something you cannot deny about A.J. Lawson. He has all the athleticism trying to put it together here at the professional level. Pippen looking for Swider, and he hits his second shot. There's the first bucket for the Lakers.
And that's that facilitating. Scottie Pippen Jr. does such a good job of knowing where his teammates are, of understanding what positions to put them in to be successful.
Max Christie with the rebound. Second-round pick out of Michigan State. And Sharif O'Neal. There's a deep 2. Looks at the bench, says, okay, I got it. I'll shake that one off. Not the best shot. Moses Wright turning, spinning in the lane, misses, but he will be fouled. Now, Moses Wright was really their best player in their loss on Thursday. Came off the bench, but had 26 points, 11 rebounds. Really, that was his best performance of the summer.
10 for 16 from the floor. I mean, he's a guy who gives you power inside, has that three-point range. He was a second-half spark in that game against Milwaukee.
And that was a game where they didn't have a single starter who scored in double figures. They had 2 guys come off the bench to score double figures. But that's where that offensive inconsistency was coming through for Dallas.
Yeah, they haven't quite found a rhythm or a flow individually in the system or collectively. Very disjointed offensively.
Scottie Pippen Jr. will walk it up, directing traffic. Neal will give it right back to Pippen Jr. And a ticky-tack foul will be called against A.J. Lawson. Good D by Lawson, staying right in front of Scottie Pippen Jr. Picked up his dribble. There's Pierre Louis. A fadeaway jumper goes. A lot of dribbling, not really going anywhere for Dallas, and it turns into a turnover. Pippen Jr. running the break, stuffed at the rim, but there's a goaltend on right.
You were right about Dallas offensively. A lot of dribbling, no cutting, no off-ball player movement.
So your main ball handlers, you got Harding and you got Hardy. Who's going to be the guy to step up and really set the table, initiate the offense?
And I like what they're doing right now, giving Jarrett Harding the basketball, playing Jaden Hardy off the ball a little bit. See if you can get him coming off of some screens, get him some easy looks where he doesn't have to create on his own.
And Jarrett Harding is a guy who's used to winning. Spent 4 years at Weber State, went undrafted in 2020. But for the past 2 seasons, he has won the Czech Republic League Championship. So the guy is a winner, trying to put it together and fit the system here in Dallas. This is Lawson. Lost the handle, batted out of bounds, stays with Dallas. Ten seconds on the shot clock for the Mavericks. Hardy for 3. Just can't get that stroke to go from downtown.
Yeah, that was good execution. He got open on the screen. The screener action just couldn't get it to go. nice cut.
Backdoor cut, Swider with the jam.
Great cut, great pass. Again, just player movement. You know, Scottie Pippen Jr. and Cole Swider were over there together, neither one knowing where they were going to go, but the movement.
Nice job by Christie to break up that alley-oop attempt. Now here come the Lakers on the breakout. 5-on-4, Pierre-Louis. Oh, and one. Just flexing on him.
What a finish. I felt like Pierre-Louis missed an opportunity to hit Max Christie in transition, and then he put his head down to finish in traffic.
So the Lakers right now in the midst of an 11-0 run to start this game. Pierre-Louis, I mean, he is known for his defensive pressure coming out of Temple, but you know, as soon as he dribbled out, he was going to the rack. He was not passing that one. Lakers with an 11-2 lead over Dallas to start this ballgame. Lawson going 1-on-3. Pierre-Louis, give me that. Christie in the lane, lefty floater, looking nice. It's been all Lakers to start this game, up 13-2, and Dallas forced to call a timeout.
Lakers very good in transition. Max Christie takes the handoff. Look at the touch with that left hand.